Well, we definitely could use more smiles in the world. Don't you just love a smile? Well, Joe is going to take us on a look with Dr. Steve Marsh on how we can get a great smile makeover.
We're spending time with Dr. Stephen Marsh in his office at the corner of Cedar and Brainerd, just off the highway. Convenient, and you did that on purpose.
Yeah, we did, because we have a lot of people come from all over Cleveland and beyond, so it makes it easy to get off the freeway and see us.
Now, you've got a lot of space in your offices. We are in one particular room. This is the imaging room. Tell me all about this, doctor.
So when we first meet a patient, we take them on a tour of the office, and then we bring them in here and we actually take photos. We have a digital camera. It takes a series of photographs, and so people can really analyze what they have, what they came in for, what bothers them. We can also tell them where we think we can make improvements. So we think this is one of the best places to start with a new patient.
Now we're looking at one particular patient. This is Tracy.
Yeah, so this is Tracy, and you can see what she came in with. And she was a teacher. She's been unhappy with her smile, and she said, you know, I've been living with this. I took care of my kids. Now it's maybe my time, both her students and her family. And you can see over the time, teeth had worn, they had turned yellow. She had some fillings that were done that didn't look very good. So she looked and told me what she wanted. I told her what I thought we could accomplish. And then if you look, this is what she looks like. We did 10 upper porcelain veneers. We reshaped the teeth to give her a smile that she said, I'm finally proud of it. And when she sits at the dinner table or in front of the class, she feels much more comfortable about who she is. And she has a very wonderful personality.
And you know, you can tell with that beautiful smile there with Tracy at the very end there. She's very happy.
She's thrilled with it and wrote beautiful things about us on her Google report.
That's wonderful. Well, let's take a look at some other patients. We have Paul.
So Paul is a businessman. He's in and out of Cleveland. He said he has lots of meetings. And actually during COVID, he looked at his teeth and said, you know, I think we could improve those. And his wife agreed. And so what Paul did was we did some porcelain veneers. In the lower teeth, Joe, if you take a close look, we actually reshaped them, and we talked about it when we sat in the imaging room to give him that beautiful smile. Then we met with Rhonda. Rhonda's another executive, another person who for the first time in her life had some time at home. And again, in front of the Zoom camera, she wasn't thrilled with her smile. And she and her husband said, you know, it's about time I took care of myself. Again, took care of her family. That happens very often. We hear that a lot. And so with Rhonda, we, again, reshaped the lower. We actually did some whitening on the lower to make those bright. And she wanted a smile that was big and bright. And we have different colors. We talked about it again here when we looked at her images. And she said, I want them bright and white and a wide smile. So we gave her exactly what she wanted. And last was Mary. Mary, over time, had worn her teeth down. They had turned dark. And she said, let's start with that upper. She has a beautiful smile, beautiful lip formation. So in the lower, again, reshaped them. Ultimately, we did the lowers with veneers, but at this point in her life, we decided to focus on the upper teeth. Again, 10 beautiful porcelain veneers with a shape that she wanted, that we established early on when we met together. So that gave her the smile that she wanted. And again, as I said, later we did the lowers, but this was a wonderful place to start, and it all started here in this room.
Well, your spectacular smile is waiting for you. Dr. Marsh and his team are ready for your call. You simply call 440-461-1003, or you can log on to the website clevelandsmiles.com.